Well, Happy New Year, Eric. I love you too. Hey, watcher. Let me pull up the YouTube side. Hey, Warrior Grandma. We are going to be kinder and crazier this year. Yes. Sure. New year, new me. Ha ha ha. Let me change my avatar. Oops. Let's see. There we go. Hey, two of a kind. Hey, PJ. Now, unfortunately, I'm still me. Hey, Pammy B. Teacher Mom. Happy New Year. Hey, Scott Black. I love you too, Eric. Happy New Year. Can't believe it's already 2023. Just seems like it was 2020. It's crazy. Happy New Year, Janie. Hey, beep boop, beep boop. Hey, Charlie. Brantley, Crime Canary. You walking your doggo. Hey, Teresa. Green Eyes. Did y'all have a good New Year? Anybody do anything last night? We started to, and then I don't know, my stomach still ain't great, so yeah. Well, PJ, thank you for being you. Hey, Ems. Hey, Emerald Girl. Marie Laveau. Glad I don't write checks for anything. No more 6 weeks of writing the wrong year. Very quiet night. Yeah, that's one thing. This will be the first year at work I don't have to do any golly, in a long time. I would write the wrong year for a while. Hey, Suzanne. You watched the Twilight Zone marathon. I don't know. Me and Jim were going to go out and then. Hey, Shamat. Good to see you. My stomach just started hurting. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I can't shake the crud. But, it is what it is. I have sent Wendy a link, so she may or may not join. And I'm not sure what I want to, I don't know what I want to talk about. I don't know if what I want to address. Hey, Rosebud, because some of it, good health, both mental. Yes. Happy New Year, Florida Keys, Amy. I feel okay today, Crime Canary, just last night. I was on Savage's panel and rang in the new year with her and Shannon this year. Oh, that's great, Eric. I didn't watch any YouTube last night. So over the drama. The drama is like on a whole new different level than anything that we can touch. It's oh, Charlie, bless your heart, it's bad. It's so bad. And we just went to get cat food, and the shelves are empty. It's crazy. Like here, we have a Dollar General in my town, and we ended up having to get a $9 like small bag. It was, I don't know what brand it is, but my cats won't eat just anything, but they eat this. I guess they should, since it's $9 for a little bag. Hey, Lucky. Oh, no. Again, Eric? Hey, Wild. Oh, that's good, Rosebud. Look, I got to tell you, hey, I'm bothered. Doctor for your stomach soon if no relief. Yeah, I told Jim last night, I said, if this keeps up, I'm going to have to go. People are eating the cat. I don't think that's it, because you know what? Cat food and people food. Hey, Happy New Year, Mandolin. is not that different in price. I think it's production is down from people not working. That's what I think, and not enough truck drivers. Hey, Tara K, putting up Christmas decorations. I pulled mine down already. Got everything put up. I like putting it out, and then I like putting it up. Shelves are bare. Yeah, it's crazy. Last time. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm so glad y'all had a good time. People that buy it for them. Oh, wow. That's gross. I mean, I wonder if it's a money thing or if they just like it. I don't know. I was just at the store. The dog food shelves are pretty empty. They didn't have the brand I needed. Hey, more than enough. Happy New Year. Yeah, I'll hurry up and pack it and just get it put up. I don't know. I just like to get it done. It's absolutely horrible. I just can't shake it. Hey, Nika. Ukrainian Christmas. Oh, hey, Jana. Good to see you. Oh, thank you for dropping that. I'm going to pin this if you want to join the Winter Circle. If you're not a member, why not? We should be. Hey, Crazy Daisy. Good to see you. We should be doing Google Meets on Tuesdays. There's a reason for all these shortages, and I don't buy the bullshit reasons. I think it's a control attempt. This started with C, and there's an agenda. A lot of people agree with that. Thank you, Nika. Much appreciated. Thank you. I don't know. I'm having a lot of dead silence. I really don't know what I want to. I know that Wendy V talked a lot of shit, and I just don't know if I want to bother with her. And I didn't listen. I only listened to just a few minutes of the beginning. Nika, listen, honey, I get it. Quit showing me you're gonna knock my TV down. No shortage on Amazon. Now I got my dog food off Amazon, but I had to get a different brand. I haven't looked. The last time I looked for cat food on Amazon, I had to get a little bag. So I'm not sure. And I know that our Wendy, wanted to address Wendy V. So, I don't know what to do about that. Remember to buy the dragon egg seeds. Oh, yeah. Is it time? Now, I feel like she's not worth it. And I did see her video of she's going to dedicate her 2023 to me. And, should I feel honored? I don't know. I don't know. What I like about Chewy Crazy Daisy is how fast they deliver. Get down. One, if you see this, love you. Happy New Year. Hey, Kathy Rebuilds. Hey, hello, Starlight. Happy New Year. Is Ash in here? Get out of. Really? Maybe I should just look at Chewy. See how. Hey, Peanut 75. I've never. When? I told y'all he was going to knock my TV off. He never does that. Here we are. Okay, I got it. Caught it. Hey, Freeside. Good to see you. So did anybody? I did. Hey, Carrie. Happy New Year. Anybody catch? I saw a clip, probably from I See What You Can't, where Michelle admitted to being an escort and making $10,000. Was it a month? Was it a month? Tripping over a secret stash. No, it was the cat. No, it didn't break. I caught it. That's what you heard. You heard me jump up and the cat scream. Green eyes, yeah, they do. So I did 10,000 a lot a month. First of all, I'm calling bullshit. Second of all, why are you telling your business? Third of all, you know that's gonna be wow, bang, bang, bang. Gonna be all over YouTube. I mean, I can't believe there hasn't been, even though people are probably doing things today. It's New Year's Day, it's Sunday, but we've already had our get together and whatnot. So Michelle is a lunatic. I have to agree with that. She lies about everything, so I don't believe her either. I now I believe that she was an escort. I do believe that, simply because those ads, that they found. You never made that much being an escort. 10,000 a month with strange men while using her daughter's name. I see, and then I never read the reviews. I never went and read them, but you want to know what? Happy New Year, Stoner Girl. Well, here's the thing. Wendy V can't trigger me, and this is why. Hey, Emerald Lips, nice name. In order for you to trigger me or upset me, I have to respect you. I have to respect your opinion. I have to care what you think of me, and I do not care. Happy New Year, Irish Dragon Later. Never mind, I can't talk. Dragon Lady. I don't respect anything about Wendy V. I don't respect her thoughts or opinions. So she can't, there's nothing that she could say about me to get to me. So that's why I didn't listen. I mean, there's like Yamus. Like the part that I listened to was Randy always wants people to like her. No, what you said, Randy always says, you liked me yesterday and then today you hate me. And I always find that suspect when someone loves you yesterday and then today they don't like you. That's a flip-flopper. Warrior Grandma, okay, so I would say that an escort is no sex, because at first she's like, it was an escort, no sex, no sex. But then she said that I'm so good in bed that no man ever lasted 15 minutes, more than 15 minutes. So I got $500 for 15 minutes of sex. Boom. I'm so good at it. So I'm going to go with she included sex. What you sound? I don't sound. I have this country thing going, but when someone loves you yesterday and not today, they done lost their damn mind. Unbothered. I find it. Well, Wendy V used to do the same exact thing. I like you guys, and then she'd come in a week later, and I hate y'all now. So the reviews make it very clear she included sex. I didn't read the reviews, so I saying anyone that says they're really good, they're not. She was a cuddler like Leticia. Oh, I just cuddled. 15 minutes. Sounds like she's getting 2 pump chomps. Well, let me tell you something. 2 pump chumps, they're not gonna spend $500 either. So, I'm just saying, Michelle, you're looking worse and worse, honey. Happy New Year. Can't carry a conversation. Charlie, thank you. For ginger ale and crackers or Pepto or a stiff one. No stiff one. I had a glass of wine last night and it already put the hurt to me. Can you imagine she knowledge to make 500 an hour back then? Can you imagine the conversation? I was a stunt double. I was a stunt double. And then we find out a stunt. Who? For who? For uh, John Holmes? I don't know. They will if they can't get it for free. I guess 2 pump chumps, $500. I love ginger ale. Ginger ale is one of my favorite sodas. She's a liar. I agree. I don't disagree with that. I think that I think that there's a little bit of truth in a lot of her lies. And so when she was coming out with her truth, and her truth was, yeah, okay, so I was an escort. Yeah, I was. Boom. You look like I don't know, a prostitute. That's a prostitute. That's exactly, you're an absolute prostitute. That's what an escort is, a prostitute. And I'm not gonna, you know, I think it's your body, your choice, but I don't know that I would brag about it. Desk times could cost you 500. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. If I was a man and I had $500, call me later, T. If there's a lie in your truth, it's still a lie. Let me tell you, a lie is a lie is a lie. All hookers claim to make big money. Liars. I'm glad I'm not a flip-flopper anymore. I learned from that. Well, Carrie, yeah, never be a flip-flopper. You don't have to agree with me all the time, but you do have to love me all the time. They call it a sex worker now. Thing is, though, I don't think she cares what any of us think. Again, I haven't watched in a while, though. I think okay, so hello, Starlight. I think that, oh, my sweet Sandy Law, I do think she cares what we think. And I think that's why she embellishes a bunch of her bullshit. And I think now we're getting down to the, right, Brantley? Yeah. Right now we're getting down to the nitty gritty of May. Look, and I can't, for her benefit, I'm happy to see May because I haven't been in the water in a while, and I'm ready to get back in the water. But for her, May is not, I don't, it's just around the corner. And um maybe she's thinking if she did porn, I would think it would be called Home Alone. Well, you know what? She probably could. There's like those cam girls. But look, hello, Starlight. I think oh, I think that what happened was she didn't mean to take a sip. I think she just took a sip on camera and then was screwed when people in the lobby, as she calls it, started saying, "Hey, are you drinking and driving?" And so then I think that she had to say it. I just disagree, Stoner Girl. I don't think it was a cry for attention. I don't. I think it was she is just used to taking a drink with her and drank on camera. The lobby, that's what she calls it. You're in my lobby. Get out of my lobby. Get out of my lobby. She didn't just say it. She was chugging it. After people started calling her out, she started chugging and then trying to make a joke about it. And that's what happened there. So she has become meaner. I think this place will make you mean, because like I didn't know that. If I had known Friday night when me and Wendy went live, if she had that she had, but was it our business? I mean, going real life is bad, and I'm sure the ones that dug into her life have skeletons in their closet. Now, the fake or real drinking and driving was wrong. Sheila asked, okay, good question. Okay, that's very good. Was it our business? No. Look, if someone is an escort, whatever someone does in their life off of YouTube, whatever they do off of YouTube is absolutely none of our business. It's none. And just like when she went at Marissa for, say, getting a second mortgage or whatever happened, that was none of her business. So the way people are looking at it is turnabout is fair play. I'm not talking about the drinking and driving stoner girl. I'm talking about all the other stuff. Same Pammy. I know about Michelle, her mouth, and some of it I take with a grain of salt. Some of it I'm thinking, yeah, she may tell the truth. Yeah, I'd hate to know that I was spending my New Year taking channels, but if I had known Friday, if I had known that people had streamed about her, hey Garfield, nothing's happened. If I had known that people had said the things that were said, which I still haven't went back and listened, but I've been told, I wouldn't even have brought that subject up. Hey, my love of crafts, Happy New Year. And I love the crafts that you made me. So there's that. Can you imagine the brain that thinks she did role model? Infidel, you just described Bombshell, Tam Tam, MGL and I missed, and I somehow Infidel, I missed the comment. So I'm gonna try to find it. She went and bought a pack of Bud Light after court and showed it, opened it on the stream and drank the bit. Okay, but see, I didn't say that. I've missed a comment. She's gonna be scared of death. Don't get me wrong, I don't feel sorry. I would be scared to death, but I have to have a plan. I always have to have a plan. Even if it's a shoddy ass plan. Okay, my love of crafts, thank you. And it may be, like I said, it may be shoddy and it may suck and a terrible plan, but I have to have a plan. And we have to agree to disagree. I think the ones that did it are far worse. Look, what I've learned on here, if you don't want people investigating you, don't investigate people. That's the best. Look, then if you do, let's say someone looks into you, someone goes into your real life, you have a leg to stand on. Okay. Kind of like, okay, so let's take it when MRB called the cops on me. She looks like the real lifer. I didn't go real life on her. I would never call the cops to someone's house. So If you don't, it's Randy, insecure and lonely. I do think she's insecure. Hey, Oda May, I do think she's insecure. I do think she's lonely. And I think I think you can come on here if you're lonely. Excuse me. That was a bitch move, Sandy Law. It was. But who looks bad, me or her? She does, not me. Venison, no. Lobster tails watching the Packers. All right. Rosebud, thank you for stopping in. Um, the real lifers are the one. Why would you look back? Well, I don't. I don't look back. I didn't call the cops on MRB. She called the cops on me. And if someone looks into my real life and someone doxes me or they're the ones that look bad. It's not me. Hey, Mama Stone, good to see you. Beautiful. Um, nobody on here. Now let me be clear. No one on here has completely clean hands. They can say they do and they can pretend they do. They don't. They don't. It's just like, well, we'll go to Beth. When all that stuff was mailed to me about Beth, and I wanted so badly to prove that she was lying about being a psychologist, which she was. All I did, hey, welcome back, was stoop to her level. And it still gets thrown up to me that I did that. Now, I didn't order it, I didn't pay for it, blah, blah, blah. But it don't matter. I still had it. And I finally got rid of all that paperwork. She said one of Idaho victims' bedrooms is glowing amber. No, infidel lady, I didn't. No, I've never researched Beth, ever. No, and I didn't even read all the bullshit that came along with it. And I was making up numbers. I've kissed about 50 nationalities, but never an American woman. Raging over that American people are so lovely. I was there once with an ex. I've got a dash. Okay, well, maybe someday when you're over here, T, let me know. Well, yeah, Amy Jane, I agree with that. I think that I have totally clean hands except for my 90 alt accounts. I've no alt accounts. I know you don't believe me, but I have no alt accounts. I used to have alt accounts. I haven't had one in almost 2 years. Hey, Frenchie, Happy New Year. Well, I'll tell you what, Frenchie, I will say this. Michelle has not made me a nickel. So she can't say I used her as a cash cow. I try not even usually put her, like if I'll just put like the word Michelle in if I'm going to talk about her in the title. I don't tag her channel. I don't. You have a ton of socks. Shit ton. M's. I do too. I've been watching and screenshotting everyone her chat because when something bad happens, we're shining a light on them, especially the ones who fund her shit. Oh, are we talking about Michelle? Is that who we're talking about? I don't know who funds her stuff. I don't know who gives her money. I don't know. I refuse to have screenshots on my phone. I'd rather have my phone be filled with pictures of my grandkids. I I have a lot of screenshots on my phone. I do get sent screenshots, which that's fine with me. But all the pictures I have, I love. And for Christmas, and let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all journal, but okay, your hands are clean. So, and I know that how boring this sounds, But I journal, and in my journal, I'm like, man, I wish I had pictures of what I'm trying to describe. So for Christmas, Cynthia got me this little printer. And let me tell y'all something. It's not, she told me, what she paid for. It's not very expensive, and it doesn't take ink. It's like you use that heat tape. So it's not like perfect pictures. And it makes really small pictures. And now in my journal, when I'm talking about what I did that day with one of the grandkids or one of my kids, I can put a picture in there. And what I do is when I tape it in, I tape the whole thing over it so it won't fade. But, kind of at a restaurant when you seat, you don't put, you never put ink in that, um, printer. So that's what it is. It's a heat thing. It's great. I love it. I absolutely love it. And, so I believe that generic MGL, the original, are both missing a need they can't satisfy. That's what I think, Radar. I think that there's people in this world that are born to need recognition for everything they do, and they're searching for I don't know what they're searching for. It is neat, Carrie. It is not expensive. The paper's not expensive. Um and I really love it. I'm telling you, you can have more fun with your family if you just sit and enjoy it. Turn off all um turn off your computer, your phone. Some people break the internet. Sometimes the internet breaks. Well, I agree with that, B, 100%. There's so many games. Like my son brought Operation over. Let me tell you something. I haven't played that in years. Jenga. Just we went bowling as a family. Oh, that's fun. Teacher mom. Bowling has gotten so flippin' expensive. I don't write anything down. It may be used against me in a court of law. When I was, I've always kept a journal, and when I was a teenager, I wrote my journal in a different language where no one could read it but me. There's times, Carrie, that I want to do that, but since this is part of my income, I can't. I financially can't. But sometimes I really want to, and I know that I need to. Kathy, there's no time to start like the present, and you can get them fairly cheap on Amazon. Radar, you know how fast it goes. It flies by. Dropping in, saying hi, and then ducking out. I'll catch you. Love you, prickly pear. Thank you. Oh, Carrie, you're loved too. Everybody here's loved by somebody, surely. And I think it's sad that people don't recognize their worth. Not that I'm going to become some motivational speaker because I'm not. Hey, Maudlin. Is it Maudlin? Maudlin. Good old notebook works too. Yeah, absolutely. I have notebooks, I have journals. Um, Something else that works well, those cheap folders with notebook paper. Maudlin. Okay, gotcha. Get down on myself. Well, we all do. I have social anxiety myself. I can't. The fear of the unknown. Like we have a new grocery store I haven't stepped foot in. My husband thinks I'm insane, which I probably. But time flies. Just yesterday we were complaining about the heat. Look, you keep them all. Yes, warrior grandma. I keep them all because I went back to where when I first got Meniere's disease, And I said in there, I said, someday I'm going to look back on this and remember this as, me thinking this was the worst thing that ever happened to me. And did it. So, yeah. Yeah, I will, Kathy. I'm probably going to drag Timber with me. Just be so ashamed of how I grew up. I'd make up a whole new past. Really, Maudlin? Life advice when she starts her Patreon. There you go. Absolutely. Never be ashamed of where you came from. Ever. Oh, I have a knock.
Hey.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, friend. Happy New Year, friends. Hi, guys.
I didn't know they had those. I will try to find one. We're talking about journaling. Sassy Pants said Wendy V had no love in their life. Randy, in one of your recent lives, you said everyone in Wendy V's chat had no love in their life. Lol. Which one is it? I don't think
Sassy Pants.
I'm gonna need proof that I said that. I don't know that I've
Sassy
ever said.
Pants. We're gonna rename you to Tattle Titty. Go make a new account and come back.
I'm gonna go look.
Here comes
They
Tattle
joined.
Titty.
Well,
Randy, you said blah blah blah.
I'm
Randy.
trying.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I love Andy. I'm trying to remember if I said that. Yeah, I don't want to say I never said that, and then because they're going to come up with a clip. If I said it, I was being a bitch. Surely to God, everyone has some kind of love in their life. Do you have a cat? Your cat. I don't know.
Some people have imaginary friends. Try that.
Right.
Find an
Sometimes,
imaginary friend. They never leave you.
you know what? God loves you.
There you go. Jesus, when all else fails. I see you guys. Hi, everybody. I love you guys. Hey, Tara. Love you guys so much. Happy New Year, everybody.
And yeah, I've stammered around putting that together. Must have took hours.
How sad. Does anyone ever know? Like, we don't go to their streams and troll.
No, in fact,
I find it so bizarre. You hate us so much. We're horrible, terrible people. What are you doing here?
Well, you know that her 2023 is dedicated to me.
Oh, I can hardly wait. It's going to be so great. I won't be bored at all. Yeah.
I'm so exciting. I don't blame her. So exciting over here with all my badassery. They took clips of me. I mean, and I didn't watch.
Tell me you don't have any topic to talk about without telling me you don't have any topic to talk about. I mean, for like, you got nothing else on the docket, huh?
Was there a clip of me calling her a drunk? Because what I did say,
I'll call her a drunk all day. She's a slobbering, stupid drunk. There.
But somehow, Wendy, that got translated into me saying it.
Well, I mean, I don't think you do say that. I think you make it a point not to say that kind of stuff. You did say something like, I bet she said at least once, I got to go get another beer. I think you probably said that. Maybe they.
I said, I do, Iggy. What I said was, I bet you, somewhere in her stream, she said, one more beer before I go. I did say that.
Yeah, something like that.
Here's the thing is this. I don't care that that's something that is way off my radar. I don't give a shit if she gets pissy drunk every day. I don't care. That doesn't affect me. That her alcohol intake does not affect my life at all.
Yeah, no, mine either.
If you're ashamed of it, then don't tell it. I don't know.
Right. Agree. Why are you so bothered about what we think about it? The slurring, the part that's hard to take serious is the slurring, the mouth full of froth. Like she I can't listen to her. It's hard for me to listen to her. Sorry, Wendy. It just is. Not only do I not have any respect for you whatsoever, I think you're a weird person because you named yourself after my vagina. That's very strange and weird. I don't know you. You don't know me.
Hey,
But
100%.
in addition to all of that, she slurs and she's very frothy in the mouth. Like I feel like she needs to swallow. Just swallow before you start talking. Like how much drool actually comes out? How much spittle falls down your chin when you're over there chatting away? I don't know. Like it's a mouthful of froth. That's what it sounds like to me. And so it's very uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to my ears. Just is. Sorry. It just is. If you don't like that, I don't know what to say. I don't listen to you on purpose for that reason. So how about
Well,
don't listen to me?
I didn't listen, but okay, so I listened to the beginning where she's like, Randy wants everyone to love her, blah, 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 blah. And then I just stopped listening. I thought,
Well, who doesn't
this,
want everyone to love them?
right, right. And
I like
that,
people loving me too. I like to be loved. Yes, my love of crafts. Drink some water. Carrie. Just swallow. Yes,
thank
a
you, Sandy.
mouthful of froth and a partridge in a pear tree. It is. And I mean, that's how she sounds to me. It's very uncomfortable for my ears. So I do not watch her. I did not watch her stream that, apparently was dedicated to you. Maybe me too. I don't know. I don't care. If there's something I need to address, let me know and we can address it.
I don't
Um,
know. Hey, Black Eagle. I don't know if
Other
there
than that,
is.
I don't care. I don't care what she thinks of
She
me.
went
Don't.
over, she went over our live, and um that's it. That's, but I didn't listen to all of it because I just didn't. It's not because like I hate her or I don't know the fried blue sugar. Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Hey, Blue
Hey
Sugar.
Melinda.
Happy New Year, sweetheart.
It had nothing to do with any of the reasons that she would want to think other than I just had other stuff I wanted to do. And Wendy V's live stream wasn't on my list of things to do that day. Probably will never. There's no. I will never listen to it unless, like you said, unless someone comes and says, "Hey, there's a part of this that you really need to hear." You know.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If there's something we need to address, by all means, let me know, send me the clip or whatever, and I'll address it. Other than that, I don't care. Go ahead and be over there and, be in misery and spend your time thinking.
you're cutting out. Hello. Is it her or is it me? Oh, her internet's rebooting. It's that time of day again. Can't imagine doing that to a child. Oh, I hate that. Wendy Fane. Poof, she gone. Hey, Deborah Groovy. Being in recovery, people always think. Well, hey, Deborah Groovy, I think that you are 100% right. I think that people always think that people are judging them when they're not. I think that people would be shocked at I don't remember who told me this, but as much as we think people are thinking about us is exactly how much they're not thinking about us. We would be shocked at how much they're not thinking about us. And, like when you go to the store and you think that, well, I can't wear these pants because I might see somebody I know. They don't give a shit what pants you're wearing. They don't care that, you know, um, people focus on the wrong thing. Um, so they're, it's just that. Tells me that all the time. It is in your head. Drink all you want, but when you're slobbering, slurring, frothing, please don't expect me to take you. Right. I'm not, listen, if you're saying things that are drunk bullshit. Because everybody that gets drunk is drunk bullshit. Don't expect me to put my bottom dollar on banking on what you say. If I did hear her say, because I said, uh, if you're not a member of the winner circle, why not? And there's Randy e-begging. Hey, sour girl, you have been on my mind so much. If that's me e-begging, so be it. Hey, help me, Rhonda. Become a member. Be one of us. Right. Dan has goals. We clearly all of us need goals like Dan. And not only did Wendy V name herself after Wendy's vagina, but she kept the name and is proud of it. I mean, no. Hey, Alan Lamb, how are you? Sponge counting other people's money. It's none of their business. Hey, Coco Loco, good to see you. Happy New Year. They count other people's money out of jealous. Well, Dan, I have to disagree with you. My dog is just under 100 pounds when he's cuddling up to me. I don't know why people. That's Mom. Good to see you. When did you back?
Hello.
Hello.
218 every day. Every day. I'm surprised. Every day. So sad. I have emu brain. 8 new friends every day. That's me.
Very days. Happy New Year. Right. If I want to do a fundraiser, it doesn't stop them from making one. Right. Right.
Charlie, she named herself that because I don't know why. She's never given a reason. She doesn't like me. I don't know why. I mean, it's fine. She doesn't have to, but we've never had a fight. We were never friends that fell out. She just came on the scene with that name. I don't know why. It's very strange. Yes, it catches me off guard every day, Pammy B. I'm an idiot. I really am. That's fine. It's fine. I'm good at other things. It's okay.
Yeah, she is.
I'm good at other things. It's fine. So I get a happy surprise every day, every 24 hours. It's fine.
No, I haven't seen the latest scheme. I haven't kept up with a lot. I just saw where Michelle said, that she was making $10,000 a month being an escort, and I'm looking into my life choices right now. I mean, who couldn't use
10,000 a month? Dang. I went to school for half my life. My God. Who knew?
Yeah.
I chose all the wrong professions. Hey, Mama Stone. I'm getting 4 of my students to paint my kitchen for extra credit. Do you think that's wrong? How old are your students? Is that a real question, or are you trolling?
I think that I'm getting it. Do I think that? Yeah, I do think that's wrong.
How can anyone take her serious with a name like, I don't know. I've never taken her serious. I don't know. No idea.
My hubby might like to jump and pay. Jim, I don't think he would go for it, but if I say 10,000 a month, then yeah, I don't know.
Carrie, that story is awful. I hate that story. I'm so sad. That is so sad, Carrie. I would cry too. I'm about to cry just reading that comment. So sad.
With rich me.
Hey, Dawn. Happy New Year, sweetheart.
Well, look, listen. If there's food involved, okay, let's say a man wants to pay me to go to eat with him, I'm getting a free meal plus money, I'm in, honey.
Oh,
But
damn.
I'm not.
Okay, it's trolling. If you were like being a troll, like if you're just in here to talk about off-topic things and derail the conversation, or if you're just in here chatting, that's fine too. I don't care.
Yeah,
If you have high school students, if they're under 18 and you're an actual student, I would not have them in your house. Just saying. I would not do that. If they're former students that are above, over 18, I don't
I
have them.
probably still wouldn't do it, but it's up to you.
Right. I don't have a huge problem with it, I guess, but I still kind of risky, but they have to be over 18. I wouldn't do it if they're under 18. And I wouldn't do it if they're your current students either. I
It
just
is
wouldn't.
addicting.
But you know what's weird though? When I was a kid, when I was in 6th grade, my teacher we were really close, and we had I would actually spend weekends at her house, which is so bizarre because that would never happen now. And she never did anything weird to me. She was a great lady, and she would like show me her garden, and just like I would just
Yeah,
hang out with her. Like she wanted to hang out with me, like grandma. Really, she was like an older lady, and um, I remember I spent like weekends at her house. She would like me to do, she invited me to do that. Um, I don't know if she did it with any other kids or anything. Um, but it's just bizarre when I think about that because that would never happen now. It would
yeah,
never happen.
yeah. No,
But even
we had a
perfectly
teacher.
innocent. She never did anything bad to me or anything. She was a great lady. But that would just
You must not have kids, Dan. You must not have. I'm gonna get my kids to paint for me. No, I had a teacher that she lived right down the road. First grade teacher, Miss Nan,
Mhm.
and she just loved me, and she was so good to me, such a good woman, and
Yeah.
she would go take us to go do stuff. She had a Trans Am, the one with the eagle on top. Was that an eagle?
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah. She couldn't have
Nice.
kids, and why I joined the winner circle is because I feel threatened by you. That's good. That's not true. Um, she's like, and she stole that from Katie. Yeah, I did. In fact, I did it as a troll, and then it changed it. So there's that. But anyway, she was a good woman. She could, like I said, she couldn't have kids, and then she did end up adopting a son, and then she died. She got cancer.
Hmm.
Yeah, Miss Nan, and her house is still there, and it's painted, and now, and I ride by there, and I guess Jim gets sick of me saying it. We ride by there on the way to Timbers every day,
You
just
point it
probably
out every day, every time.
every day. I'm like, that's where Miss Nan lives. Every time, I know he's sick of me.
He's all, let me
It was
guess. Is the Nan's house over there?
Nan. That where Miss Nan lives.
Miss Nan. Let me guess. Miss Nan lives around here, right? Every time.
It was you.
Your poor husband. That is
I
hysterical.
know. It is. Oh, that's Miss Nan's house.
That's a slow, painful death right there, Randy. You got to stop that.
I gotta stop, and I try to get a grip, and I don't know why I do it. Miss Nan.
There's this Nan's house. It's Nan. We just passed her house.
Honey, did you know? Guess who used to live there? Miss Nan.
Poor
Pathetic
Jim.
thing. Pathetic.
I'm getting
Then
Jim some AirPods for his birthday.
he needs some. Dad damn. I'll be sitting there trying to watch the Facts of Life because that's what I do now. And
Because goals. Okay. Go ahead.
yeah. And all of a sudden, Jim will be over there and a video will start playing. It's so loud. And I'm like, use your headphones. Use your headphones. He does. He's like, I don't have any headphones that fit. Find some. I don't know. You love that show, Carrie? I do too. I'm season 8. So one more season after this and I'm done.
So suck it. I'm watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer again. I love that show. So good. Were you ever into Buffy?
I never got into Buffy.
Oh, so good. So
But guess what? Jim's watching Dallas, and he is on the episode of Who Shot JR.
No.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
When that was the show where that guy came back to life, right? He was dead for like a year, and then at the finale he's like in the shower like, "Hey babe," and it was like all a dream or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So a whole season of Dallas was a dream.
Yes, that whole stupid season. And everybody was so mad because
Because
at
it
the
was
end he was alive.
bullshit.
So we're like, all this stuff that happened was gone.
Yeah.
Crazy show. Yeah, I used to love that show. My mom and I used to watch Dynasty. And the whole time that we would watch, and I was a kid too, my poor mom. I was raised on soap operas, All My
Me
Children,
too. Me
Dynasty,
too.
One Night to Live, all of them. So, so my mom and I used to watch Dynasty, which is terrible, but whatever. I loved it. And during the show, just for the show, I would call my mom Mummy because that's how they said it on the show. They all, Mummy, can I have some water? Mummy, it's a channel, Mummy. So good. Very funny. That's funny memories. It's crazy. Yes, Joan Collins, Queen.
Joan Collins, and remember, well, gosh, what was her name? Linda Evans was her
Linda
name in real
Evans.
life.
And they didn't like each other in real life, did they? Did they really have beef in real life?
I don't know, but I remember. Do y'all remember? And I think we talked about this when it was such a big deal when she called her a bitch and slapped her, and then I think she fell in the pool. You
Oh, when she
bitch!
slapped her, it was woo.
It was a big deal.
Yes, heard around the
I
world.
love Knots Landing. They just showed where Miss Ellie's calling Gary to tell him that JR's been shot, and Valene was standing there, and she's worried that poor old Linda Evans, yes, she's worried that poor old Gary might go back to drinking because he
Okay,
might
so who
trigger.
did shoot JR? It was the woman, right? It was his
It
wife.
it wasn't his wife, but they convinced her that it was her, but it ends up being, and I remember this, and I've already spoiled it for Jim. I'm like, just in case you've forgotten, Crystal is the one that shot JR, which was
Who's Crystal?
his mistress, her sister, his wife's sister.
Oh, Sue Ellen. Yeah, Sue Ellen is who
So
thought she did it, or they convinced her that she did it, and it wasn't Sue Ellen. It was her sister who was his mistress.
yes.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
I'm a spoiler.
You spoiled it for Jim. Why would you do that?
He forgot. Krista, yeah, he's seen it. Come on,
Jim.
everybody.
We need to take out a massage or something for Jim. Like, we need to get his feet massaged or something. Poor guy. He's earned it. First important, he can't go on a car ride without hearing about Nan. And now you spoiled Dallas. What are you doing?
It sucks.
You can't do that. It's so mean.
Being married to me, it just sucks. It sucks. I love Valene too. I love Knots Landing. Remember when Valene had the twins and somebody stole them? And I remember, hey, Nat Chloe, Happy New Year. I remember being so invested in Dallas that when
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, when Sue Ellen would fall off the wagon and start drinking again, I would just be crushed. I'm like, no, Sue Ellen, no.
My friend was a Dallas watcher. I was not, but I was the Dynasty watcher. And Dallas and Dynasty, it was like rival football teams. It's like, they're both trash, but man, we defended our shows. And my friend and I would go head to head all the time talking about, oh, Dallas sucks. It's the same show. It's the same stuff, just different people. But my friend and I would argue all the time about which one was better. And I was convinced that Dynasty just ruled the world. And then they did a spinoff of Dynasty where the son, Jeff, had a show, had his own, like, I don't know, oil place or whatever. What was it? I don't know the son's name. Jeff, I think, something like that. Very handsome.
I loved Falcon Crest. What was the name? Because I remember Colby's. Was it the Colby's? I don't know.
Say that again. You cut out.
Was it the Colbys?
Yes. Yes, I think it was the Colbys. Yes. Yes, because that was their last name. So I watched that for a little bit too, but then I got out of that.
Yeah, I never got into that. Falcon Crest, I loved. I used to get so confused when Amy would tell me that that lady used to be married to Ronald Reagan, and that. But yeah, I mean, our childhoods. You have to think back; they were great. They were
Yeah.
absolutely great. And now, that my kids would be like, "I binge watched blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Oh, you had to wait. Like we had to wait a whole summer. Jr.
Yes.
got shot. Jr. got shot."
Yep.
Um, and then you had to wait the whole summer and the whole
Yes.
remember who shot JR? Who shot JR? I just
Yes.
remember
Yeah, there was no such thing as binge watching anything. There was no such thing as, speed it up to the next episode. That wasn't a thing. You had to sit there like a caveman and wait
mhm.
for 7 days for the next episode. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Like cavemen.
And if you had to pee, you better run.
Yeah, you
Run.
got 30 seconds of a commercial. That's what you get. There's no stopping, there's no pausing, there's no rewinding, nothing. That's it.
Oh, I loved Night Court,
Yeah, I love
Cassie.
Night Court too. That was a great show.
Me too, my love of crafts. I was born in 75 and come to find out Facts of Life started coming on at 79. I didn't know that, but I've never watched that. And I'm going to have to find a new show. And I don't know who all watches Yellowstone, but oh my goodness, that's a show. Woo, it's good. If you don't watch Yellowstone,
I
you would
don't
love
watch
it.
it, actually. I don't watch it, but I've heard good things about it.
It's really good. Cheers and Soap. I didn't watch Soap, but I love Cheers. I'm not.
Yeah.
Carrie. I think that '90s show is going to suck. I don't think I'm gonna like it.
I never watched that 70s show, so I don't know the story. Um but I know that some people are really excited for that 90s show. It has a lot of pressure, I think, to do well. So hopefully they pull it off. Yes, Kathy. Not sometimes a whole summer. 7 days is nothing compared to a whole freaking summer.
Yeah, I liked Wings, WKRP in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Avengers is on.
oh, is it?
Yep.
Golly, Brantley, yes, Mama's Family. I would love to get those shows. She was, oh my, Eunice.
Mama's
Love
Family was great. Yeah, we
it.
watched that too. That was a great show.
Speaking of, every time we ride by Miss Nan's house, it's on. I think I saw it, Eric. Every time Mama's Family would be on, Nanny would always have to tell me that Vicki Lawrence was a lot younger than Carol Burnett, and they would make her look like that. Nanny, I'm like, Nanny, her hands give it away. Come on.
My mom used to say that too, all the time.
Yeah.
She's not really that old. They just make her look old. Okay, why do I care? Why would I care? But I did. I heard that all the time. Like it was a thing. I had to make, it was very important that we knew that.
Not old at all, Rhett's mom. Not. Yeah, for some reason, it was so important. And I remember the Carol Burnett show, which I think I was watching reruns when she would do the Tarzan call. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
And now we, The Incredible Hulk. I have that entire series on DVD.
Do you really? I don't even have a DVD player. If you gave me a DVD, I wouldn't have a thing to watch it on. I think the kids have a PlayStation downstairs. I might be able to use that to watch a DVD. But I don't even have a DVD player, not even a computer that'll play a DVD, actually. My Mac doesn't have a port for that. So I'd have to get like a DVD player and plug it in somehow.
Oh, 90210.
Same with Estelle. Yes. 90210. Totally loved it. Melrose Place. Loved it.
I never got into Melrose Place, I love 90210. Um, everybody wanted to dress like them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Miss
Yeah, I
Ellie
love
and Jock. Remember they tried to replace Jock, and then they tried to replace Miss Ellie Reed. Jim loves the channel. It's what Freevee is where it's on, and there's another show he likes on there.
They started showing reruns of Bewitched too, like early in the morning, like at 5 in the morning or something, on some channel. I don't even know how I found it, but I used to love that show too, Bewitched. So good.
I'm not gonna say who Miss Kravitz reminds me of, but there's somebody on here that reminds me of Miss Kravitz.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor Miss Kravitz. She had the worst life, man. Everyone thought she was crazy, and she wasn't crazy, Randy. She wasn't.
Wasn't. She would be seeing houses disappear.
Right. She saw elephants in people's living rooms, and no one believed her.
No one.
No one. So sad. Right, Kathy? Yeah, DVDs. I can't even remember the last time I watched a DVD. Like it's been everything is streamed now. There's just no reason to.
It is, but some things you can't find, like you can't find the facts of life on anywhere.
Right, right.
A couple of seasons, I think, and that's it. So you have to buy them, and you can't find the Incredible Hulk.
But even when I buy something, I buy it digitally. I don't want to store a DVD anywhere. I'll just put it on it'll be in the cloud. Like I bought Spider-Man No Way Home. I bought
yeah, I do that. I buy movies too. They had a sale. You bought Facts of Life 2 seasons. Just go on eBay, and right now you can. When I was trying to get them, they were expensive, and now you can get the whole thing for like $30. I was really sad to learn about Barbara. Oh, I know. You take the good, you take the bad, you take the both, and there you have the Facts of Life.
I bought all of the seasons of Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman because that's probably my favorite show of all time. I love that show. And so I bought all of the seasons in DVD format, paid a fuck ton. You know, those things are expensive.
Yeah.
Never once took them out of the wrapper, never once watched any of them. They've been in a cupboard in my house since I moved here. Before that, they were a cupboard in my old house since I moved there. Never once watched them. And my son saw them and he's like, "Can we throw these out?" And I'm like, "What? Are you kidding?" Of course not.
The nerve of you.
How can you even ask me such a thing? He's like, "You've never watched any of these." I'm like, "I understand, but you're not throwing them away." Very funny. Oh, I love Jane Seymour. Yeah, she's beautiful. Dr. Quinn is a great show. You probably would love it. I absolutely love it.
Rose Red on DVD. There's a movie that for some reason I like, but apparently Jennifer Aniston hates that she even made it. And it's a girl.
What is it called?
And The Good Girl.
Oh, I don't think I watched that.
I'm probably one of the very few that's ever watched it. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal in it. She works at a grocery store. She cheats on her husband. And it's not that I don't, for some reason I really like that movie. I have never watched any of RuPaul's Drag Race, Brantley.
Me either. Never seen an episode of that.
I used to watch Dr. Quinn. No, I love the Netflix show. Which one? Y'all remember the movie Thank You God It's Friday? No.
Frenchie Nath, Dr. Quinn is probably my favorite show of all time. That and probably Buffy. Favorite shows of all time. Just love them so much.
I do own oh, Nurse Jackie.
I think you would like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Randy.
I probably would.
Yeah.
I kind of figured, Brantley. Is Buffy on Netflix? It was.
I don't know if it is or not anymore. I have no idea. Um, Frenchie, my mom loves that movie. I don't think I've ever seen it. Um, I don't know if it is or not. Right now, it's currently on a channel that
Well,
for me goes in and out. Sometimes I get service on that channel and other times I don't. I don't understand why. I don't know what the deal is. But when it's yeah, see right now when it's working, I can watch it on that channel. When it's not working, I just have to wait till it comes back again.
me either. What did she say? I've never watched Gossip Girl. I never watched Ally McBeal. I never watched any of that. I think Happy New Year, Elizabeth.
Happy New Year, Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you, pretty as y'all hear my cats fighting. But Happy New Year, pretty as pretty does. It's good to see you. I hope you had a great New Year. I don't think we texted. It's hot here today. Let me see what the temperature is. 66 degrees. Last
That's
week at this
hot.
time,
That's not
yeah, but
hot.
it was 3 degrees last week at this time.
Oh, yes, that's right. You guys had a big cold snap.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I know
Charmed.
what
I
it is.
love that show. I love Charmed. I haven't watched any of the reboot, Eric, but I love Charmed.
I liked Charmed too. I watched that too. I don't think I finished the series, but I did watch it at least in the beginning.
I didn't finish
Because
it
I
either,
liked
but let
Shannon
me.
Doherty, and when she left the show, I was like, "Meh, I'm done."
Asshole to work with. That's why she left the show.
Hmm. Yeah, didn't get along with people. All My Children
Yeah,
was
like
my
coming out.
yeah, All My Children was my soap opera of choice. That was my favorite one because that was my mom's favorite one. She watched it all the time. She would sit there pregnant with me, watching her soaps. That was her life.
I've
You could clear the
never
whole
seen
day.
it.
Once you started like once the soaps came on, that you were good until like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Those
Oh
things were, and
yeah.
then Oprah came on
I,
right after or something. Like you were set. Your TV schedule was set for the day.
I couldn't wait for 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
Because that would be One Life to Live and then
One Life
General
to Live.
Hospital. And I used to be
Yes.
so
So
in
you
love with
skipped. So
Sunny.
you didn't watch All My Children because All My Children would start at 12. So it'd be All My Children, then One Life to Live, then General Hospital, and then I think Oprah.
Yeah, no, I skipped all my children. I've never seen one episode of Supernatural, but that crazy lady that I watch on TikTok, Red Mom of Twins, she named her kids. She has twin boys, and what are their names? Sam and Dean, and she named them off of Supernatural characters.
That's kind of cool.
Days of Our Lives. When I was in cosmetology, we watched Days of Our Lives. I went on, but our teacher was hooked on it.
You know what's funny?
So
My friend that was into Dallas was also into Days of Our Lives, and we used to fight over that too. I was an All My Children person, and she was a Days of Our Lives person. Like we were just born on the opposite side of the world, I guess, because she liked all the show, like all the it was like the what is it called? Like not the enemies, but all the opposites of what I like. She liked to say the opposite shows. Like Days of Our Lives is like competitor, I guess, with All My Children.
Coco Loco, thank you for being you, and thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you.
When they're all really the same show. I mean, really.
Yeah, kind of. Right. Last week, the weather was trying to kill us. And then last night, when I was feeling bad and I went to bed, and for some reason, I turned my heat on in my room. Um, I woke up just burning up. Literally got phone's forwarded to reception for days. I never could figure out how to, because once I, was working and stuff, I wanted to keep up with One Life to Live and General Hospital, and that was before DVR days. You had a VCR, and you could
Mhm.
program the VCR to record. I never could figure out how to record my shows.
Oh my god, I remember those days. Running around for a blank piece of tape that you could make sure that nothing else got recorded over. And oh my god, if your DVR messed, not your DVR, your VCR messed up, how pissed you would be forever.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And we didn't have like internet back then where you could go and read about what happened. Like it was
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did she fall out again?
I mean,
Is
we
that
had internet obviously, but it wasn't like it is now where you can probably practically go to YouTube and just video watch the show you missed.
please don't ruin the ending for me. Okay, I will not, Charlie. I'm gonna shut up. Sealed in the package. Don't ruin it. I went to the movies twice to see that. What we didn't have internet. Taping over your wedding video for golf.
Yes. And then when you found out that there was that little piece of the tape that you could break off so that no one could record on it ever again, it was like you found gold. That was like the biggest
Yes.
hack of all time. And then when you realize you do want to record, you have to put tape on it and cover that back up so you can record. Basically chisel it out on stone. We were terrible. And then I remember when we first got a DVR, it was TiVo, of course, because that was all the rage. And it was like magic. That thing was incredible. Changed our lives.
Yeah, we didn't have that when we first got. Oh my goodness, satellite. It came with the DVR and all that stuff.
Yeah,
That was in 1998. We're old,
we really are.
and we thought we was uptown. And then you would have like a million shows that you had taped or
Uh-huh.
saved that you didn't
You
watch.
can't
And then
possibly
sometimes,
watch them all. Yeah. 1,000 hours of, whatever.
and back then, know, if you rented a movie on pay per view, sometimes if you recorded it on your DVR, it you got to keep it.
You got to keep it. I've never
And
watched something on pay-per-view. Never once. I wouldn't even know how to do it.
well, back then that day you couldn't rent movies, so you got pay per view. And I'm trying to remember a movie that I just thought, wow, I'm getting to keep this movie. I own it now. I own it.
Unless
Probably
anybody
not
hits delete.
a
Don't
brick in
hit
the wall.
delete.
Rhonda, me and Jim last night were talking about how expensive VCRs back in the day, because I remember I got one for Christmas one year. Dark Shadows. Jim watched Dark Shadows. Jim had a year of he had oh my goodness, I can't remember. He missed a year of school. He had to be homeschooled. And he was sick and he had to stay with his grandma while his mom went to work, and they watched Dark Shadows. So Jim knows all about Barnabas Collins, and Jim knows how to iron because of that.
My mom loved that show too. She absolutely loved it.
It comes on one of the free channels. I have all the Dark Shadows on DVD. So like, go on TikTok and put in Corey Feldman's name. Carrie, don't get mad at me. Corey Feldman did. So many people have said, this is the best, worst thing I've ever went to, and it's Corey Feldman's concert.
I've never seen it. How I can imagine though. I bet I feel bad because we know Carrie absolutely loves it. So
I loved him as a kid. Loved him. Thought I was going to marry him. But when he gets his wife over to sing do you remember the Goonies? And I'm sure you saw Goonies.
yes.
You remember Cyndi Lauper was a big part of the soundtrack, and
Yeah.
he gets his wife over to sing that song, and it's great. It's great. He is just. I'll tell you what. Yeah, he's putting the nails in his coffin. That's what he's doing. Extension Millennium. Yes, Alan. When he came out with that extension. Oh, goody. Nancy the Baller says, "Hey, mole neck. Lol. That thing looks like another head. What do you what?
There's two of us up here, Nancy. Do you not understand that? That is another head. It's me. See how Randy's one head and I'm the other one. Are you new? Is this your first day on YouTube?
Why
Poor
you
thing.
lie for your friends and claim innocence? I don't know, Nancy. I'll look into that in 2023.
Yeah, we'll add it to the list. We'll add it to the list of things we have to improve about ourselves.
Yeah.
And we're going to work really, really hard on it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have my mole removed. I don't know. But I probably won't because I don't know, the mole that I'm pointing at it, you can't see it. It
Oh,
is,
you have a mole? This person has seen
I
you?
I guess,
Oh,
I
I
don't
thought
know
she was
how they
looking
would have
at like
seen.
me up here.
I don't know that they've seen my mole on my neck, but maybe. But it's like everyone in my family has that mole. Ass
Oh,
too. Yeah, it's kind of a family thing.
that's
I
kind of
have one on
interesting.
my ass, and I would love to show you that one. Hit me up in DMs, and I'll show you that mole.
Sorry, that's good. I would love to show you that one.
Yeah,
Hit me up at DMs. I'll show you it right now.
yeah,
You can give it a big old smooch while you're down there.
yeah.
Where are the
Haven't
fun,
you?
witty trolls? It's a holiday. Obviously, they've taken the day off. They're recognizing a national holiday.
No,
Clearly,
they think they're getting it because 5 years ago, five years ago, I lied for B. At first I was lied to, and then I lied for, and can't live down. I think Wendy V even brought it up that y'all Randy lies for her friends.
lied
Yeah,
one time. Lied.
yeah. Oh, Carrie. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you for clicking the like button. That does help my self-esteem. Everyone else, please hit it, except for the mole person. You can go ahead and hit that thumbs down. It makes you feel better. Thank you, Pammy B. Most people would have done the same.
I was gonna
Um,
say, I think a lot of people at the time even said they would have done the same. And if Wendy V wants to pretend that she hasn't lied to cover her own ass or people in her Discord, we know you have, boo boo. We have the proof. So don't act like you don't lie, bitch. You do. You do.
yeah, we can prove it if you want us to. Probably don't want us to, but we will. We can. She's like, well, you could tell Wendy didn't want to be there. Wendy didn't want to be on that panel, but she came because she's my friend. And she said, "You didn't hear how they sound so defeated." I was sick, bitch. And probably a little defeated. I was defeated. It was Christmas. I was getting sick. I have some psychotic asshole talking. That was you, Wendy V. Talking about me. um, while I was sick. You know, maybe I
Oh,
was a
is that the same stream? Okay, because Mandolin pulled up some of that stream. Well, it was a stream that we were both on. And I think I even said something last night, like you sounded sick as a dog. Like, and I even said, poor Randy, she sounds so sick, like you could barely string your words together. You were, you were having a hard time.
yeah, I was
Um,
sick.
you were really,
I,
really, really sick.
yeah, but I was better. And when I was streaming, and V took the credit for, she's like, I got her up at midnight or whatever. She said, I got Randy off her deathbed. You saved my life, Wendy V. Thank you, Wendy V. Hats off.
I don't think it was actually Wendy V. I thought it was about Steph.
It was, but she wants the credit. Take
She thinks
it.
that somehow that's about her. No, it was about Steph because you thought that Steph had said something, which I think Steph has clarified that's not what she meant.
And I appreciate that, Steph. And yeah, so I get
But
it.
no, I didn't want to be on that panel. I didn't think Randy should go live, but she did, and I went with my friend because she needed me. That's what friends do. They go and help their friend when their friend wants help. That's it. It's not hard.
Yeah, because I couldn't string a sentence together. Wendy saved me that night because I was just well.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's true. I mean, you obviously could string sentences together. It's just that I don't know,
Well, I
the
just
clip that Amanda was playing last night, I could hear it in your voice. Like you just sounded like there'd be long pauses and stuff. And I'm like, and then I remembered that you were really, really, really sick. Me
yeah.
too, Jonathan. I
I
can't wait. I'm very excited. Very excited. It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna change the MCU forever. I can't wait.
and I hope. Here's what I hope for Wendy V. I don't know. Like, okay, so she said she had kids. I didn't know that she had kids. I hope you get yeah, I don't know how your kids are. I hope you get some grandkids because let me tell you something. There's not much better than grandkids. And then when you're not on the internet and raging and all that stuff, they're so fun to play with. So fun. You could just do the smallest little thing and they think it's so hilarious. Um and every day Skeet is learning something new. Every single day he learns something new. And it's just fun to watch.
Yeah, this is a fun age. This is a really fun age. Because they're learning everything so fast. It's great.
And now he's standing up. He's not walking, but he's standing up and um
He is going to be walking any minute now. It's going to be so great.
yes, I was Rhett's mom. I was. Yes, I was. It he will stand there and he'll look at me like, "Do you see me? Do ya?" But he won't walk to me. Then he'll sit down slowly because he's learned he can slowly sit down and then crawl to me. But and right now the main food he eats is peaches. He loves peaches. All fruit, but peaches are his favorite.
Oh,
Yeah. And my other grandson, OJ, uh, he is so much more of a cooler than Skeet was. Like he'll just be he'll be drinking a bottle and decide, you know what? I'm gonna talk to the ceiling fan now. And he'll just start talking to the ceiling fan.
my good friend, the ceiling fan. Oh,
Yeah.
I just got to thank you, pretty as pretty does. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
She's good people.
She sent me a little Happy New Year cash app. Thank you. That is so nice of you. Thank you, sweetheart.
My oldest 18, so I hope grandma is a long ways away. Thank you, Sarah girl. Going to watch a movie with the fam. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer. I can't wait for July. Whistleblower for UFO investigation. I want the Pentagon. I'm interested in what Jeffree Star is going to out.
Who is he fighting with?
So apparently, Jeffree Star said Illuminati, and
What? I'm
things
sorry.
are
What?
yeah, he was
He
in the
did. No, you cut
Illuminati.
out. What did he do?
He said he was in the Illuminati.
Oh, so he's gonna die.
But
I don't think
yeah,
you're
it's
allowed
not
to just say that. I don't think you're allowed to say that without consequences.
well, he said that in 2020 he was about to whistleblow. The whistleblow comment is what got me going. He was gonna, blow the whistle on what's going on with Britney Spears. And because there is some shit going down with Britney Spears, let me tell you. I don't know if y'all follow her on Instagram.
I
Jeffree
know that
Star is
she's been acting weird again. That people are saying she's acting weird again.
very weird. But listen, she even made a post promoting her sister's new album. Bullshit. She did that.
Yeah, like it's
She,
weird. Like there's weird stuff happening with her.
yeah. And they're doing stuff to my Steve Con.
Damn it, you're cutting out. Is it me or you that's cutting out?
It's probably my
What did you
shitty
just say?
Wi-Fi.
Hold on.
Is it me, y'all? Is it me?
I'm rewinding right now.
It's me.
Yeah, you cut out. I don't know what you're saying. They're doing stuff to and then you cut out. What are they doing stuff to?
Kanye.
Oh. What are they doing to him?
They won't let Jeffree Star tell it.
Yeah, see, they're not gonna that's what I'm thinking. I think something's gonna happen to Jeffree Star then. They're gonna end up doing something. Hey,
Now we
Mercedes
know
girl,
why
happy
he
New Year,
moved.
friend.
Hey, Mercedes girl. That's why he moved. What didn't he go to like Wisconsin or something? He's like milking cows and shit.
Yes. Oh, I just got another. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I don't want to say your name, but thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Are you guys dropping my cat? I didn't even know that you guys were dropping that in there in the chat. Thank you for doing that. That's
Jim,
very
turn
nice
off
of
the
you.
face alive. Jim, turn off the face alive.
He's hogging all the bandwidth.
Yeah, there's some stuff
Thank you
going
so
on.
much.
And there's more
Yes,
and more.
Cammy B. That's what it is. Randy mentions the Illuminati, and then boom, your internet starts cutting in and out. Coincidence? I think not.
I think not. Yeah.
Absolutely, we are under attack now from the Illuminati.
Hey, Lusty McButt. It's so good to see you.
Lusty McButt. I love your name. It's good
Love
to
your
see you,
name.
sweetheart. Happy New Year.
Well, y'all, since my bandwidth is going to shit and back, I'm going to
Because
find out more
clearly
about
the
this.
Illuminati is hacking your internet.
Yeah, knock it off. Knock it off. But maybe I'll see if Jeffrey will come on and talk about it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Drop him a DM. See what he says. It'd be great. Him or Brittany. We won't be, we're not picky.
Right. I don't think they're going to let Brittany talk, but I know that they're messing with Brittany again.
And as always, the invitation stands for Kanye, if at any time he wants to share his message.
I got your back, Kanye. I got your back.
All right, we're out of here. Bye, guys. Happy New Year, everybody.